Alright guys, so just got home from the gym, so now it's time to cook a nice post-workout meal. So we're going to go with some of this gluten-free rigatoni. Basically I'm making spaghetti, but I didn't really want the gluten-free spaghetti, so I got this stuff instead. It's got 4 grains, white rice, brown rice, corn, and quinoa. It's just a little bit easier on my gut than whole wheat spaghetti or wheat spaghetti. So then we got, of course, some cheese to throw on the top. 96.4 ground beef, because I'm trying to keep this meal, pretty low fat to aid digestion. And then I got this sweet little 4 cheese red sauce. It's pretty low fat, 2.5 grams per serving. Throw that in there, along with some garlic powder, some salt and pepper, stuff like that. So, alright, so first things first, I always like to get my water boiling, because that usually takes the longest. I put salt in there to kind of help it get there a little bit faster. And then usually I put some olive oil in there, but I'm not sure if I have any right now. Dang, it's not. Just spray some of this olive oil spray on the top. It just kind of helps the noodles not stick so much. Alright, so that's going to boil. Alright, next up, we are going to go ahead, heat this pan up so we can get started on our meat. Okay. Alright, time to throw this meat on there. So when it comes to seasoning, I don't really measure anything. I instinctively season. You always wash your hands after touching that shit. Okay, let's make this meat tasty. So first off, we're going to brown it some. We got that heat on about 75%. Now you don't want it too hot, or else you just burn everything, Hamburger meat's one of those things that you're not really supposed to eat rare, so you do want to cook the inside. Alright. So let's go and start with some salt. I don't know about y'all, but I am freaking sick of this cold, rainy weather. I just let my dogs inside and they're covered with mud, so they are in the kennel now. Think about what they did. Even though it's not really their fault. Alright, my garlic salt's, it hates me. Again, because of the freaking cold. Yeah, now garlic salt adds a ton of flavor to your meat. Got some of this in the pasta water as well. So then, all we're going to do, sit here, and stir this so it doesn't burn. Get all those flavors nice and absorbed into that meat. Like an idiot today. Chef Phil's in the house. Alright, there we go. Getting that nice and brown. That water's starting to boil, so that means it's about time to add those noodles. Alright guys, so our water's boiling. So we're going to go ahead and add this pasta. Just going to dump the whole thing in there because your boy can eat some food. Alright, here we go. Stuff that in there. Okay, now with pasta, when it sits in here like this, you have to stir it and break it up, or else it's going to burn and stick to the bottom. Let's see. Got a pasta spoon. Yeah, see how it's all stuck together like that. Yeah, see, it's all stuck together. We don't want that. We want to kind of stir everything around and get it so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. So now what we're going to do, we can just throw the top back on there. We're going to keep it on high. Go back to this meat. Break all that up. I have a little trick I'm going to show you guys to help you get rid of all of the fat from your red meat whenever you cook it like this. Alright, so it looks like our red meat is done. So now we're going to go ahead and get the fat off of there. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Throw this meat in this pasta. String it right here. Now, you gotta turn this on super hot, or it's not gonna work. Alright. Now we're just gonna spray this down, and what that does is that just, gets any of that remaining grease out of that meat. So that's how you make 96 4-ground beef, 99.1. Alright, so then right here, throw it back in that pan, and now we're going to work on the sauce. Alright, first things first, we're going to set this down to low. Check this pasta really quick. Oh yeah, let's come along quickly. Alright, we're going to add the sauce. I always throw in a little bit of water right at the end, just kind of shake that around. It helps everything kind of simmer. Okay, so now let's just mix it all up. There we go. Now we're gonna add some seasoning because it is not okay on its own. There. Got more pepper, garlic salt. Alright, just mix it all up. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Check this pasta again. Alright, then we're going to go ahead and add some cheese to this. Just a little bit. We're just going to kind of let it sit on top. You know, I like my sauce to look pretty while it simmers. There we go. All right, I'm gonna drain this pasta. I'm gonna rinse it too. Let's just sauce up a little bit. See how this tastes. That's on point. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely ready to eat. Alright, go, got this pasta. I like to put the pasta on the bottom of my plate. Alright, just gonna add some sauce. This is like literally meat of the meal. Alright, and then just because like I don't really care if this looks pretty when I go back for seconds. I'm gonna add this pasta in there. No. Yeah. I had this girl over and I took all this time making this chicken Alfredo and she freaking jumped up on the stove and ate it like after it was cooked. Like, who does that? Oh yeah, that looks beautiful. Alright. So now, it's gonna go ahead, that's been off for a while, just FYI. Add some cheese to this. Oh yeah, you can never have enough cheese. Alright, now, You know I gotta post this on Instagram. There we go. All right, now it's time to eat. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw the rest in the fridge for tomorrow.